First, I think this is a bit of a red herring because as the world's reserve currency, you don't need to hold reserves in anything else, right? So that's why the US doesn't hold a basket of euros and yen and other shit. It doesn't need to. It's the world reserve currency. So they don't actually need currency reserves or national reserves. They have a legacy of gold, of which we don't know how much is there. So the way to do this is probably to say, well, any Bitcoin or cryptocurrency that's been seized, we'll put it in the reserve. And that's a way of appeasing the crypto crowd without, there's no point to have a reserve. Maybe they do. Maybe they think that that's going to help them. But the worst thing it's going to do is just strengthen the dollar even further. And that is not good. A very strong dollar is a wrecking ball for the rest of the world. And without global trade and global demand, everyone goes through a recession. So you've got to kind of be careful of what you wish for.
Bitcoinzilla stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoinzilla today and enjoy the new edge. Raoul Pal, CEO and co-founder of Wealthion and global macro investor, reveals why crypto, AI, and exponential technologies are set to reshape the global economy.
So look, it's this nexus of all of these technologies all hitting adoption effects at the same time. You can see that in front of your eyes with crypto. That's what number go up. But AI, we can see that every 3 months. It's like a groundbreaking set of new models, whether it's video, audio, or just the models themselves or the applications of it. We're seeing the robots coming. We've seen the Optimus robots. We've seen the robots coming out of China. We're seeing Tesla cars. We're seeing, it's just endless. We're seeing Amazon employing more robots than humans now, and that's accelerating. Then we've got the biotechnology stuff. We've got, Google with their AlphaFold, which is the AI based around predicting protein sequences and what that can do for humanity. We're seeing so much all happening at the same time. EV, nobody realizes because it becomes politicized. But solar growth, the growth of solar power is more than all of other energy generation added together and doubled. And people don't realize how fast this technology is moving as well and how much the prices are coming down. So all of these things mean the price of compute is going lower. The price of energy and electricity will go lower over time. Nuclear can be thrown into that. And then you've got AI, which is driving exponential compute, which ends up with infinite human knowledge. All of these things are so disruptive, we can't get our heads around them. And it's quite difficult to invest in a lot of it. A lot of it is in VC hands or in these giant tech companies. So you've got this fastest growing technology in all history. What are you supposed to do? Buy Microsoft? Yeah, you might double your money or triple your money, but it's not really commensurate with that. So the crypto side of the equation, because the whole new internet is being built on crypto rails, the AI will have identity and we will have identity on chain. Many of the things you and I have talked about, the larger use of blockchain as a technology, well, that's front and center. So I actually think we've got 6 years, and this is quite contentious, I think we've got 6 years left to make as much money as we can before we don't understand how the economy works anymore. If an economy is driven by, if the economic trend rate of economic growth is driven by population growth plus productivity growth and debt growth, by the time you change this aging population, which is slowing trend rate of GDP down, replace that with infinite robots and infinite AI, we've replaced the population component. Same with productivity by lowering energy costs. We end up with ridiculous growth. What are financial markets with AGI? So I think we've got 6 years. So actually we do a lot of this on Real Vision. So anybody watching this, realvision.com/join, there's a whole stuff around this 6 years. It's really important. I think we've got 6 years to invest to save our futures or cement our futures.
Bitcoin can finish the year at $125,000 or more, prediction markets say, as bulls keep up pressure on six figures. Data from betting platform Kalshi suggests an 85% chance of a $100,000 BTC price before the end of 2024. Bitcoin may not have cracked the $100,000 mark yet, but consensus overwhelmingly says that it is a matter of when, not if. According to live figures from Kalshi, the odds of BTC/USD being at $100,000 or higher on December 31 currently stand at 85%. There is even a 9% chance that the pair will crack $150,000 in that time, along with an outside bet of $250,000 or higher. All in, Kalshi's median forecast sees a $125,000 BTC price tag, becoming a reality by the new year. It seems that prediction markets are beginning to price any potential breakout rally above $100,000. Trading resource, the Kobayashi letter responded on X, calling the numbers wild. Kobayashi noted that Bitcoin's market cap may end up at $2.5 trillion by January 1. Bitcoin is already up nearly 40% in November and 55% in Q4 overall, making this year almost as lucrative as the last quarter of 2023, per data from monitoring resource CoinGlass. Rampant BTC price gains have barely seen consolidation or support retests since Bitcoin broke through its old all-time high set in March. While some argue that a retracement should come next to shore up potential future upside, the market has yet to provide any signs of slowing. $100,000 remains Bitcoin's most significant psychological barrier. As Cointelegraph reported, mass inflows from institutional investors are vying with long-term holders distributing coins hodled for years. The ETF have played a key role, absorbing over 90% of sell-side pressure by long-term holders. On-chain analytics firm Glassnode wrote in the latest edition of its weekly newsletter, The Week On-Chain. However, as unrealized profits reach more extreme levels, we can expect more LTA spending, which in the immediate term has outpaced ETF inflows. The United States ETFs saw their most successful week's inflows since launching the 5 trading days through November 22. Total assets under management now stand at more than $100 billion.
I give this advice to a lot of friends' kids because they're like, I want to go into finance. I'm like, finance is a secularly declining industry. You know, if I was comparing notes with a mate of mine who's just left finance, at the same age, I was earning 3 times as much money as them. The amount of opportunity in finance keeps going down as, guess what? AI technology replaces humans in the trading floors and in investment banking across. I would not go into finance. If you're going to go into finance, go into crypto. Crypto is a secular trend going up, the fastest of all, as opposed to a secular trend going down, which is the traditional finance system. So if you want to apply your finance understanding, you want to do investing, you want to think about macro, do it in crypto, and it'll change your life. The key to anybody's career is find a secular trend and ride that. You and I rode the same secular trend. Hedge funds was a huge trend, as was finance at the time. And on my side, it was equity derivatives, which was a huge trend. And we rode those. It makes us look geniuses, even though I'm certainly not a genius. You're smarter. You went to Harvard or somewhere. I didn't.
Dogecoin has rallied another 27% this week, reaching a new yearly high of $0.48 on November 23. The memecoin's monthly gains are a whopping 236%, and it remains the third highest traded crypto asset based on 24-hour trading volumes with $19.5 billion. With the market speculating an all-time high retest at $0.73 over the next few days, multiple analysts hinted at higher targets in 2025. Dogecoin has demonstrated a strong breakout above its recent high at $0.43 on the 4-hour chart, with the Relative Strength Index and 50-day EMA acting as support during its higher high sideways consolidation. With a confirmed move above previous highs, Javid Marks, an independent analyst, mentioned that another 52.2% upside could be well on the way. Marks highlighted that the immediate target range for Dogecoin is currently between $0.65 and $1.25. Similarly, trader Tardigrade, a pattern analyst, said in an X post that a $1 target is inevitable for the memecoin. The trader observed the formation of a high tide flag pattern and commented, "High tide flag pattern stands out as a rare, but extremely bullish signal that indicates a highly possible significant upward price movement." Most of the price targets for Dogecoin in 2025 are based on its historical performances. Similarly, James Potts, an independent crypto trader, outlined an extremely high target for Doge beyond $10. James Potts illustrated a recurring pattern for Dogecoin where the cycle peak has occurred after approximately 1446 days. Each cycle has outperformed the previous high, as mentioned above. Hence, Potts expected a similar outcome in 2025 as well. The trader mentioned, the top could occur around January 19, 2025. I believe this cycle will bring some of Dogecoin's biggest gains yet, as each previous cycle's percentage gains have increased. The chart above marked $36 as the price target for Dogecoin, another 80x from current prices. In terms of market cap, it will be roughly around $5.3 trillion. For context, the total crypto market is $3.5 trillion. Therefore, it is probably safe to assume that a $30 plus price target for Dogecoin by January 19, 2025 is unlikely. And do not forget to subscribe to Bitcoin Seller. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.